Welcome to Hema Pharmacy. In this video, I am going to explain about the interview tips. In last video, we are discussing about the interview tips very shortly and little bit. But in this video, I am going to explain the clear information about the interview questions. Hardest interview questions. Okay. First question is common. That is, tell me about yourself. Here, in every question, I am giving two differences. That is traps and best answer. First, I am explaining the traps. In this question, tell me about yourself. The trap is be aware, because about 80% of all interviews are begin with this innocent question. Many candidates are unprepared for the question, which is tell me about yourself. Skewer themselves by rambling and recapping their life stories and delving into ancient work history and personal matters. Here, note, do not ask what would you like to know. Take the initiative to the question for yourself and go forth. This is the most important question, so be aware of this question. Prepare well and then answer it. Okay, let's see the best answer for the tell me about yourself. That is, start with the present and tell why you are well qualified for the position. And if you wish to add more personal traits, then like professional and detail oriented, strong verbal, written skills, etc. Remember, the key to all successful interviewing is to match your qualifications to the interviewer is looking for. In other words, you must sell what the buyer is buying. So make the list of numerous which is you are comfortable with. Okay, I had already prepared a interviewer question, that is tell me about yourself. You can check in my channel. Okay, and second question, that is what are your greatest strength. This question seems like a softball lob, but be prepared. You don't want to come across as arrogant. Neither this is the time to be humble. Okay. Best answer for this question is you should have mentally prepared the list of your greatest strengths. Like for example, you can illustrate your each strength, like I am soft hearted and kind person and also hardworking. So make the list of your strengths. And third question is what are your greatest weakness? Be aware about this question, because any admission of weakness or fault could be earn you a honesty, but if for the interview. Okay. For this question, greatest weakness, possible answer is disque a strength as a weakness. Means, for example, I sometimes push my people too hard. I like to work with a sense of urgency, and everyone is not always on the same wavelength. So, By this answer, the drawback is this strategy is better than admitting flaw. But this question is widely used in a interviewer questions. The best answer for the greatest weakness is I believe well all have the weaknesses. I have the some and most likely you have as well. But based on what you are told me about this position, I believe I had make an outstanding match and see no significant weaknesses where this work is concerned. Next question is fifth one. That is, why are you leaving this most recent position? If you are experienced, then this question is asked. But in freshers, this question is not asked. But they are having but they are having most chances about your project or your publications, like they can ask the question on project or publications. Like, this is the most important question, that is, why should I hire you? Believe this is a killer question because so many candidates are unprepared for it. The best answer for the why should I hire you is they must answer this question favorably in their own minds before you will be hired. So help them out. Help them out. Walk through each of the positions primarily requirement as you understand them and follow each with a reason why you made that requirement as well as. I can give an example here, that is for example, as I understand your needs, you are the first and foremost looking for the someone who can manage the sales and marketing of your book publishing division. And every one of these selling couplets is